Yo, what's up guys, it's Jack and welcome back. And this is going to be a little bit of a different video. I'm just going to focus on this picture that Treyarch released on their Twitter, teasing the loadout system and the perks from Black Ops 4. And I wanted to give my 2 cents on it because although there have been a few videos released right now, people talking about it, from the videos that I've seen, there's something that I see that I haven't, as of now, I haven't really seen anybody talk about it in terms of what I see beyond just what the picture shows, because I believe that there's a little bit more. Some of the things are more obvious than others, but let me know by the time I finish whether or not you think the same thing when you saw the picture, or if what I'm about to say makes sense. Now, obviously, it's pretty easy to say that this is a part of a screenshot of your loadout, or just modified, or just it could be modified in a way to where it was just taken and put together in a way to just show you this for now, because they're obviously teasing the hell out of us. So one thing I could tell you for sure is that all these perks are from the same tier. Like 99.9% sure all these perks are from the same tier because they're the same shape and they're the same color. The 2 wild cards also give a hint to that, because I believe that you in this in Black Ops 4, the pick 10 system is going to be evolved yet again the same way that it was from Black Ops 1, from Black Ops 2 to Black Ops 3, and they're taking it a step further with Black Ops 4. And how are they doing that? Well, from everything that I see in this picture, with the 2 wild cards, the ones that are chosen on the top right, from the way they look, and from the rest of the picture, it basically says to me that you'll be able to pick more than 2 perks per tier. Because in previous Call of Duties, you weren't able to do that. The most you can do is pick 2 from each tier, and then that would be it. That would be the way they balanced it. In Black Ops 2, they basically, let's say you pick 2 attachments for your weapon, you had to use primary gunfighter to obviously pick a third, and sometimes it would be sometimes that attachment would be an optic. So what they did with Black Ops 3 was they made optic their own category, to where you would never spend more than 1 point from your pick 10 in order to pick an optic. And what they also did in Black Ops 3 to evolve pick 10 even more is they basically allowed you to get up to to load up your weapon with all the attachments that you can possibly get, and max out your pick 10 points just on attachments. But you wouldn't be able to have anything else except your gun and those attachments, and that would be it, right? In order to keep the balance, right? Well, it looks like in Black Ops 4, they're going to take it a step further and add that same exact concept to the perks. So, and they can obviously do this because all they have to do is just switch up the perks. Like, certain perks will be in tier 1, certain perks will be in tier 2, and then tier 3. So they have to make it in a sense to where you can do that. And at the same time, this picture here shows that you can pick up to 4 perks from the same tier. You might be able to go up to 6. I'm not sure because we don't know all of the wild cards, but we do see 2 of the wild cards on the top right over there, and those say to me that we've got 2 perks from one tier, from the same tier chosen, and then a 3rd perk from the same tier, because we used 1 of the wild cards, and then we used the other wild card to get the 4th. Because if you look at the wild cards and the way they look almost the exact same, except it looks like the second one, the one on the top right, next to the one on the top, the one on the very top right, the wild card, looks like it's just the next, it's like level 2 of the same kind of wild card. So, just from the way it looks itself and what the drawing tells me. So, I think this is great. I think this is a good way for them to go if this is true. And these are the kind of changes that Call of Duty needs to make while keeping it Call of Duty-esque, so to speak. So, and this is great because pick 10, again, has already been teased before, and now this week we get this. So this is a good way to basically add to the Call of Duty formula. This is what I've been talking about in previous videos, how they need to add to the Call of Duty formula. Now, before we close the video out here, what I think these perks are, it could be a mix and match. They can, like I said, there's a few things that they can change. For instance, the one on the top right with the hyena, that could be Stalker. That could very well be Stalker, or it could be Scavenger. I'm not sure. But it could be either or. They could change a few things. They might bring back sleight of hand and get rid of fast mags and use that as a perk as opposed to attachment for your weapon. They can do that. They can mix and match. Why not? I mean, makes sense. But let's see, the one on the top middle, it could be gung ho, reload while sprinting. That's another one. So they might use that as gung ho or whatnot. And then the top left could be, it's got something to do with mantling or dexterity or whatnot. And then or the top middle could be dexterity too. You never know, or fast hands. And then the bottom left is obviously lightweight. So I mean, it could be marathon. You never know, but I doubt it. It looks like lightweight. But you know, with Black Ops 4, you never know. They might have a limited sprint in there, especially after the change in COD World War II to where they've made it to where it's unlimited sprint. It's like, yeah, why, you know, unlimited sprint is something that could definitely stay in Call of Duty. So anyway, those were my 2 cents on the pick, guys. And overall, this is good. This is a good evolution. This is good news, and it's exciting. So I thought I'd make a video on and put my 2 cents. Like I said, I have seen a couple other videos where they talk about the perks, but I haven't seen a video yet as of now to where, you know, anybody's mentioned that, like, hey, holy shit, you can actually pick more than 2 perks from the same tier. As of making this video, I have not seen a video that has said that, but that's one of the first things that came to mind. I thought it was exciting, so I thought I'd post a video about it. Anyway, that's all I got for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and let me know down your thoughts in the comment section. Do you guys agree with what I'm saying? Am I full of shit? Am I seeing things? But anyway, let it be known. And if you enjoyed the video, let me know. And if you didn't, let me know what I can do to make my videos better. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.